Hello everyone! We are back with a brand new video as promised. Today we're gonna dive into the creation of these photos. Before we get started, I don't know if you can tell, but these are guitar picks. They are different in lengths depending on the user's preferences. This is not a sponsor or an ad or anything, no. I just happened to have the opportunity to work on these pics and I loved how the photos turned out. You have a bunch of stickers laying around, and so I thought, why not recreate my famous photos using these stickers. So technically it's also a brand new photo project for me, so if this doesn't really work out as good, then disclaimer, you do not need any expensive gear to get started. You can literally start with a flashlight and your phone. It is preferred to have more than one light to have a gear because your photos obviously will look sharper and a lot better. But if you do not have that, you do not need to go on Amazon and spend $2,000. Do not do it, okay? Unless you'd like to. Can't tell you what to do. So for starters, using my Nikon CoolPix to film me behind the scene and film all projects from start to finish. For the lighting, I will be using this LED panel. It's called the Viltrox. This is how it looks like. Again, you don't need any of these, but it's preferred to have some gear as a secondary light. Before we get started, I know you may notice there is some quality change in the video. That is because I switched my cameras. I was initially recording with my Canon80D with the 10 to 18 millimeters, but I switched it with the Nikon CoolPix B500 as well as the 18 to 55 millimeters. Last but not least, I will be also using some backdrops that I have purchased from Dollar Tree for $1.25 each. These backdrops are gonna add the flavor. This is the space where I'll be shooting. If you've seen my product videos before, this is exactly where all the magic happens. It is such a small space, but it's very doable, and you don't need the large space to create. This light, you can change how warm or how cold the light goes, and usually what I like to do is match the number on this one with the number of the actual light panel that I'm using. So as you can see now, it's at 2600. However, the light panel is at 5600. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna up here. You can see because the timing on it, we're gonna try to match 5600. This is exactly 56. Now these backdrops are very long, and so what matters is that you just have both sides shown, and you have them on a stable surface so that when you shoot, they don't fall off. So for this first idea, we have these two flowers, and I want them to be in contrast of one another. What I've done is I just tucked it inside here, just halfway through, and then what I did with the white flower is that I just folded it in halves and I kind of taped it off so it holds in shape. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna place it on the other half. For this next theme, we're gonna be moving to the stickers, the bunch of stickers, and of course, you cannot forget the chapstick. Match the stickers as much as possible. Your viewer needs to be focused on a theme instead of getting distracted by all the other themes that are included. The camera, the bear, I think, maybe, we'll see about that, the flower, and this mountain sticker. but instead of this, I'm gonna put it up here actually, so it matches circle with circle. I don't think people will be able to read off what's written on these pens. Almost matches same. And then of course the eye shoot film is gonna be on top of the chapstick. Since it's a close-up, we'll be using the 1855, and it's also gonna be right on top, just like so. It's not too bad. It could be a lot better. So we'll try again. Remove this. Put this instead. There is the shadow of this chapstick. Just gonna bring this light right over here. That way it makes it a lot less. And then we can, of course, edit this and post as well. For this one, I really wanted to play with the contrast of the two colors. We have red and yellow. So what I did here was just folded it in half almost, and I just taped each corner or each end to one another. So now it's like a little gift. The sticker that I'll be using is the eye shoot film. I'm only using it because it has orange, black, and blue, and they are all just really interesting colors to add to the contrast of the colors that we already have.
I hope this video was as entertaining. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know how I did in the comments. See y'all next time.